What's going on, folks, and welcome to another Scum video. I hope we're doing well. Now, yesterday's patch was very interesting to say the least, with some QOL changes as well. Quality of life, that is. So I want to take you through this very quickly in this video, because there's a few changes that are quite interesting, and there's a couple of clips from the live stream yesterday as well that I want to show you, especially using the crowbar. Now, the M1891, which is the Mosin, now has a suppressor, which you guys can see there on the table. So this is for the Mosin, and this is what it sounds like. And this is what it sounds like without the suppressor. Definitely a big difference there. So trying to find one of them is going to be interesting, and using it is going to be a lot better as well. And we have the Car 98 with a suppressor as well. And now if we take the suppressor off, that's what it sounds like there, as you can see. Now, it's great to actually have these because we've only been using bottles and oil cans and stuff to use it as for the suppressors. So you can see the suppressors there too. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to run over here. We're going to check out the spill feature. So, for example, I've got a bottle of water here. If I right-click it, I can spill it. So now, what you can basically do, if you haven't got a gasoline container, or a gas container rather, and you go to a gas station, you can now fill up bottles with gasoline instead. So let's say I have a bottle up here in the top left. I've got 0 water in there. Now I'm going to fill it up with some lime soda. So what you do is you simply click on it, then right-click on the bottle, and you just fill it up. And as you can see, it's now transferred this, and it now has lime soda in it. So you can see how that works. Now, if I wanted to drain all of this, I can spill everything in this bottle. So this bottle's now empty, for example. And if I put that bottle in there, the Coca-Cola, and the lime soda, what I want to do is I want to click on that, click on the caramel soda, right-click and fill. So, as you can see, the Coke's now got 1 left in there, and the lime soda here, that is actually caramel soda rather, and you can see this now has 20 in it, and I can transfer it backwards and forwards. So we're now going to put fluid from the green bottle to the black bottle there. So let's just click on that, right click on that, and fill. And as you can see, it will transfer it out, and you can see now that the black bottle's now got 20 and the lime soda's got 0. And you can do that with gasoline as well. So before we go on to the airdrops and check any other things out, I want to tell you about this, and I'm not sure why they done this. I don't have a clue, but obviously we now have the single door stuff back as well, as you can see. And I have pre-set this up here. So you can see here how it works. So we have basic engineering, which is wood. We have medium engineering, which is the barbed wire. And we have the advanced engineering, which is metal. Now, there is a difference to the doors here. Have a look at this. So they've now changed it so you actually have protection slots. Now, they did mention that there is a reason for this. I think it's a little bit more than the balancing issue that they have. But there is a reason for this, and I don't know what that is. But there's a lot of ways people raid, and we really do need those lock slots. So as you can see, if you've got basic engineering and you build a wooden door, it gives you 2 locks and 1 protection slot. If you build medium engineering, it gives you 2 locks and 2 protection slots. And if you go to advanced engineering, it gives you 3 lock slots and 2 protection slots there as well. So you can see how that works. So you've got the advanced, 3 and 2. You've got the medium, 2 and 2. And you've got basic, 2 and 1. So obviously you probably want to go up here to get this. Now, the way that wells work, the wells are very, very interesting now. And this is the very first time I've seen anything like, for a long time, that anything survival-based has really been put in. And it's limiting resources. Survival is all about, using resources wisely. So if I go to crafting, and let's say I want to just lay down a well, you can't do that now. You won't just see wells laying around the map anywhere. What you need to do is you now need to lay a flag. So if I place a flag here, I'm just going to fill it in. So this is now my area, and if I show flag area, you can see the big ring around the side. So anything in this ring now is mine. Now, you can't lay a well down unless you have a flag. But apparently, it's not working straight on the ground. So what I'm going to try and do, I'm going to just put it on a platform. So I'm just going to hold F over this. This is in my tutorial videos, by the way, if any of you guys want to see this. So I'm going to fill that in there, and I'm going to try and lay a well down on this instead. And that's not even working either, and I don't know why, because you should be able to place it within a flag area and it's not working, which means that might be a bug, so you might not even be able to build that. If anyone can let me know in the chat why I can't build a well, that would be very interesting. I don't know if there's something I haven't done, but you are supposed to have a flag in the area where the well is, and that isn't working currently right now. But when you do get to a well and it does work, it will give you 100% water, and it will deplete over time. Once you use it, obviously the percentage will go down of the resource water, and it will take time for it to go back up. But right now, there's too much water in there. It's like 100%, and if I have one mouthful, it goes to like 99.95%. So you can get a lot of water out of it, but you can wash your clothes there and everything else. But I can't show you that right now, because for some reason, I can't get the well to work, and I don't know why. I think it might be a bug, maybe need a hot fix or something like that. That does happen from time to time. Okay, so what I'm going to show you next is the crowbar feature, and I'm actually going to take this from the stream yesterday. I did purposely record a part of the stream yesterday for the way crowbars work. So what you're going to see is you're going to see one of my teammates using the crowbar to actually open up lockers rather than using the lockpicks, which lockpicks are quicker. But the lockers, you can now use crowbars. But it is a slow process, and you do need to have the higher thievery and the higher strength you have, the quicker you're going to open it up. So we're going to have a quick look at that right now. So as you can see here, my teammate is currently trying to wedge open this locker, but you do have to have a high thievery and a high strength skill, just to reiterate that. And you will damage the contents of the locker as well by using a crowbar. Now, it is a lot riskier, as it does take a longer time. So just be careful. Lockpicking does seem to be the better way right now. And as you can see, I am now using the crowbar for the locker, and you can see how long it's taken me. It is going to take a while to open this. So last but not least, ladies and gents, we have the airdrops, and we have a new type of airdrop now. So as you can see, there is a timer inside the airdrop here, and every single locker is now locked within inside the airdrop, which means you either need to lockpick it, or you can use if I can actually say it, the crowbar. There we go. But having this inside is brilliant. I'm absolutely loving this idea, because when you get to an airdrop, you don't know how long you've got. And where all this is supplied by Tech One, then, you know, they're kind of giving us a little heads up via a digital screen here, by a TV rather. And you can see this with the timer. So, yeah, very, very, very excited to see this implemented, because then we know how long we've got. Now, I'm not sure if admins can change this, server owners. So, yeah, that's pretty much the patch video, guys. Hope I haven't taken too much time out of your day, but just giving you a little heads up of what's been implemented. Obviously, 0.5 will be the big patch that's going to be coming in very soon, and I'm very, very excited to be doing some content on that as well. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. So, with all that being said, stay safe, look after yourselves, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.